Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We got George here. Um, oh, got my troublemaker just came in the house. I can hear the whole neighborhood when my little boy comes home. He starts yelling, screaming. Yeah, like, come here. Uh, yeah, I just heard my wife, lovely wife, came. So I hope you guys all doing good. Uh, Yesterday we went live for like about a half an hour. I don't expect people to should show up today. Hello, Silver Creek. So who was it? Fruit, fruit. I have taken a screenshot of his thingy. Let me just check. Indoor fishing. Hey, buddy. Marco, welcome back. So, what was his name? I want to thank him so much. Hold on a second, guys. Are we back? Okay. So, yesterday when I went live, Passionate Fruit was here and he said, "Hey, George, are you going to breed those Tanzanian killifish? I see you got a bunch of killifish." Or like, I didn't even know there was such a thing out there available. I know there was one website. It's a rarefishusa.com or rarefish.com, something like that. Uh, the guy is in Maryland. I called him. I said, hey, if I order some of those Tanzanian killifish, I was gonna get at least like for $40, four of them each. So I said, hey, if I order some of these, would you be able to ship it to Los Angeles? And he's like, where? LA? Ooh, that's far. I said, yeah, well, I have shipped to Maryland. If you in your mind say it's far, that means you might not get it there healthy. Now, I was told those fish are very finicky. They don't do good at shipping. But Fruits told me that Dan Fish had it yesterday on the chat. You guys see, I didn't even know. And then I went and got on offline, and my friend and I, Marco, we went Haytown on Dan's Fish's website, and I went and bought every single Tanzanian killifish he had available, which it was nine of them. Welcome, calibration of curiosities, all the way from Australia. My mom just back, by the way. I just talked to her this morning. She's like, son, I called you, but you didn't answer. Like, yeah, mom doesn't know. When I go to sleep, I put my phone on the plane mode, like, so nobody can bother me. Like, if you called that time, I'm sleeping. They're just gonna go to the message, straight to the message. So you'll know that George is sleeping right now. Now he's not answering. Hey, Marco, Tommy, George, hello. Yeah, so yesterday you were here, right? Um, Fruit said, "Hey, you got to breed those things, buddy." And I went and bought them, and I'm gonna breed them. So next Monday, not this, on the 20th of this month, they're gonna ship it to me. We're hoping everything goes good. The bug order that I got yesterday, the ones that were dead, I put the bugs in where they're supposed to go, the isopods, and they're doing okay. The whatever left of them, like a few of them alive. There is no more than that. Then the eight of them is dead. Like immediately when I opened the thing, it was dead. The person forgot to open the heat pack, so when we shipping, especially in the cold, you have to undo the heat pack. Half an hour, 15 minutes later, wrap it on a paper and put it in there. And so they came in very cold and that they were dead, halfway dead and stressed out of their mind. So nothing much going on here. Just the baby discus that I took from the blue to do, what is it called? Artificially raised. And that's a lot of work. And so far the machine that the gene breeder system that I created, it's not functional million percent yet. So I have to tweak with it. I guess the pump is too big. and it was making loud noise, buzzing noise, backfiring. Had a had a GBR die on me. Had fall for 4 months. I don't care. Have a silver. What do you mean? What's a GBR? I don't understand some of the abbreviation of the word. Sorry, George, not too smart. So nothing much going on the breeding. German blue ram, they hate my water or their breeding is just off. Bro, you know why I don't breed German rams? They were eating the hell out of their babies. So if I have like something like the breeding system, that's the best thing for those guys. The German rams. They just the minute they have it, take them. But they kill each other. The mom and dad they kill each other. The temperature have to be high up. The water is not a problem. We can get the water the way they like. They like the RODI liter harness in it, very little harness, like 15 parts per million TDS, not much more than that. They don't want it anywhere near like 60, 70. It's good. Over 100, you won't hatch any babies. That was my case. So uh, yeah, I had okay black rams. You see, I bred them. I at least did it one time. I said, yeah, move on, move on. That's what my thing is. So I breed fish, keep going, move on. If I like something a lot, I'll keep it in the room. If I don't like it, I'll keep moving on. Like the discus, man. I don't know where this is gonna take me to. I was hoping I can get them discus breeding crazy, but that's not the case. I don't know how the farms do it. I mean, legacy hobbyist, welcome. Gray Duckies Playground, welcome. Peplin Creek, hello, welcome. Sky Dancer, hello, welcome. So you guys just came in yesterday. Uh, One of my friends here. Hello, hello, legacy hobbyist again. Um, so what was his name? George is not good memory today. So anyway, fruit. Let's call him fruit. Anyway, Fruit said, "Hey, George, are you gonna breed the Tanzanian killifish?" I'm like, "No, I don't have them. Where are they?" He's like, "Dan's Fish has them for $20 a piece." I'm like, "I'll buy them all if they're $20 a piece." And I went and did. So I went offline right away, and then I went and bought them. And you can see they're excited. I'm just in my head saying, "I've never got this fish before. I never bought it. I was told very hard to ship." Um, so fish on. Thank Tux. I got you guys. I miss Color Guppy. I haven't talked to him for on the phone for a while. I say hi every now and then. I just want to shout him out. Vinay, we always have you in my head. We love you, brother. I know you're busy. You're working from home these days, and just take care of those babies for me, your kids, and keep happy. Keep the vibe high. Anything you need, hit up your brother George. Um, a lot, we were waiting for this heat to come in. We're gonna ship some fish back and forth, so I'm gonna still send some fish out to Vinay. Me and Vinay were brothers. So yeah, guys, nothing else is going on. So I don't know. Redfish, bluefish sometimes watch me. He says he does. I wanna say a couple things. It's not his fault. They were juveniles. So the apistogramma, what was it? Rio Mamoy. Something wrong with the mouth. The mouth is like either sideways or like something weird looking his mouth. The other ones all look good, but this male, just the male. The female looks great. Just that male, the mouth is could be genetic, could be I don't think it's the water brothers. I'm changing their water every week. Like 15. That's I'm saying 15. Yeah, about 15% out. Like it's 20 gallon. I take five and put five back in. Elishan, welcome. They are shipped because of very weak spines. Most are shipped as very young, juvenile, or eggs. So I think that's what I'm getting. Very young juveniles. So I'm hoping they will do good. I have a 60 gallon. I'm gonna be putting them in there. Those are they get 5 inches, I was told. So from nine, if I even have five left alive, I'm happy with that. Even if I have one male and two female live, I'm happy with that. Uh, I'm not gonna be. I hope Dan's Fish don't have any more on the stock. If he does, I wanted to know. I'll hit him up an email. Say, hey, if you get more of those, I'll keep an eye on the website. I do like to get more. Those are fish that they're always been asked for in my local fish club. So if I take it out there, they will go for like easy $20 guys because they're rarefish.com. Literally, they are rare, rare, rare. You can't find them ever, ever. And I'm never, ever in this past 20 years I've been going to the fish stores, LFS we call them. I haven't seen any. Never once. Not even for show. Not even to keep. But the pictures, wow. And I bet you the pictures don't do them justice. And if you're in front of you, you will love it more. So that's a one fish that I adore and love to breed. It's a Tanganyika killifish. They get really pretty big. The males turn that blue iridescent colors. They call them lempi, by the way. They got a big old eyes on it. Maybe 2 inches. What? Oh, maybe when they're 2 inches, about 2 inches. I mean, I'll be happy. Be whiz, welcome, welcome. Be whizzle in the house. The degenerate fish keeper. Degenerate fish keeper. Sorry, I can't spell pronounce right, guys. So tomorrow morning I'll be waking up in the boondock. They call it. Well, I've been going to sleep in the boondock. So like early in the morning, and tomorrow morning I have a lot of work, guys. Like gotta take the Braden and the Douglas to Los Angeles Children's Hospital. Gotta get blood done up, pulmonary, 7 different doctors they gotta see. The kids have conditions, muscular dystrophy, and none of you guys know, like most of the people that follow me know. And why I stay here because I have to take care of the boys. And this here is not a job; it's just something I brought into myself. The fish room. It's not an easy job, guys. It's a lot of work. If you're not committed on your stuff, don't get into it. Please just have a 1, 2 tank, easier that way. If you have like 50, 60 tanks like me, it's a lot of work with the kids and all that. I gotta cook and all the stuff. So sometimes my room here is a mess. Like I don't put stuff back to where I get it from and stuff like that. And I mean, I clean it up in 5 minutes, but I'm working on it slowly. So the next 2 months, I'm gonna put the roof, the wall, the black stuff gonna be around, make a little nicer looking, presenting it a little better. Like the lights, I'm gonna bring more lights in here and make it a little better, guys. That's all. You know, we gotta stay in this hobby for a long time to come and share our fish out with everybody. Everybody knows George is a good fish breeder, and I'll be love to keep that name. I bred almost every fish I got my hands on, except few of them. Like I don't even remember which ones I couldn't breed. The Tanganykan shell dwell. They're not shell dwellers. They teletochromis shell. They call them, I think. So those ones, they have like a little hump in their head. They're beautiful. Look like a little rams, but they're beautiful fish, silverish looking. I like them with a blue eye. I really like them. I couldn't breed those. I had three of them. They were not comparable to each other. Something was up. I didn't put them in a bigger tank. Maybe I had them in 29 gallon. I could have put them in a 60 gallon. They would have done it. So yeah, I bred some fish. I had fry and fry died. Stuff like that happened. Did happen. Mm. I got my PhD also Professional house dad. Is that what you're doing? Yeah, professional house dad. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, they say do what you love. I love staying with my kids. I don't mind staying home at all. I got used to it. Not, it's not easy for everybody. Uh, I do have anger issues, and like so to calm down. This is my area right here. TN Fishkeeper, welcome. Trying, brother. We're trying to keep the stuff going. And so electricity bill is high always, 450, around 500 ish a month. LA, you know how it is. So we're trying. The most thing is to get what you ask for from the hobby, like making new friends. If it doesn't work, it's causing you headache and problems. Just make it less, better for your mental health. If you can cope with all the stuff that I have here, if you can do it, not maybe few people from 100 will be able to do for a long term, and the other ones maybe 30 from 100 will try. Only few will stay. I mean, I have sold bigger tanks for a reason. I'm gonna bring more volume of water in here than having bigger tanks, so that way I have more room to grow up, fry, and stuff like that. My first son is on the spectrum, and my second is a year old and some months. Very nice. So my older son, he has ADD, he has issues too. I know he's not like I mean the kid does things it's not out of this planet, guys. So I never be able to talk to my dad the way he talks to me. I would have got smacked on the upside of the head like nothing and with a belt. And if I would have said another word, they would have kicked my ass like hard. Okay. I'm sending him to Taekwondo. He's getting a little guts in his tummy, but it don't mean nothing. You're Taekwondo, not Taekwondo. If you think you can take me down, good luck. Okay. But that's his mentality. I haven't fought with his ass. I don't want to cause problems. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to be the kid beater. I don't want to deal with that issue at all. So whenever stuff gets out of control, I say, you guys deal with it. I'm out. I'm walking out. You guys have too much. I just walk out, come to the garage, drink me cup of coffee, puff puff on some peef puff, and that's it. Koro, welcome, Koro. And yeah, I don't want to stay too long, another 12 minutes or so. I was just wanting to say thank you very much for letting me know those Tanzanian killifish came. Just give me 1 second. Thanking Passionate Fruit million times for letting me know there was a Tanzanian killifish, a dance fish. I usually watch dance fish, new fish thing, and the one I just did too. I couldn't see him saying he has Tanzanian, so I guess you have to go to where the killifish were and push on it and it said Tanjanikan Lempai, blah blah blah, $20 each. So those were the ones. Again, thank you very much for letting George know that you got those. Dan had them and we went and purchased them. And if you are interested on buying some of them when I breed them, we'll talk about that, guys. Yeah, you know, sky's the limit. We'll see what happens. Of course, I don't even have him yet. I haven't bred him, so we're gonna have to wait a few months. Yo, Anthony Fishy friend, hello. Silver Creek, I know you're still here. Every night, me and Anthony kind of we play, but it would be late for you maybe. You know, like you're 3 hours ahead of us. But if you ever like at night around 11ish, 12 at your time, you want to play about a match or two of Call of Duty 20, 40 minutes, we're down with Anthony and me. And there's another gentleman here comes to my place. You guys maybe seen him, Beto. Yeah, Creek is here. Beto, yeah, we would like to play some Call of Duty. We suck though. We don't. We're not good. Me and Beto sometimes, like last night, we played a couple match. Came up first place. He got like 7 kills. I got 4 kills. and that was it. Uh, it's fun, on playing online with other people. Come on, think about it. Caveman couldn't have never dreamt of that, and we're having fun here at 2023. Yeah, Silver, Anthony. By the way, Silver did invite me on the Call of Duty, and he is my friend right now. So I am a what murderer on Call of Duty. Well, we all are, right? Yeah, I love playing that game. I'll play right now if you want after I finish. Just let me know. Hit me up. Like, hit me on my cell phone, Silver. If you don't have my cell phone number, man, who has it? Let's grab it from them. Anthony has it. If you have Anthony's number, I mean, hit me up on Instagram. It's This is my Instagram. Let me put it down there. So that's my Instagram. Hit me on the Instagram. DM me. I'll get back to you. But I might have to check that. And then the Instagram notification, I have it turned off, so it doesn't keep on bing, 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 bing bothering me. Fish is doing good, guys. Everybody's okay. I see that wall is white right now. Very soon it's gonna be black. Got a tarp going on it. Uh, Biscuits are all right. I just fed them. They're getting bigger in the 120-gallon. Slowly. Oh, there you go. Then munchies are here. Let me show you. There's little discus watching for you guys. They're eating beef heart. Every morning I feed them beef heart. Um, they're doing good. They're growing slowly. I like that one in the back. Really, really pretty. It's a tiger turquoise. The one next to it. There's few of them always on this side. These guys are bullying them. Just about a week ago, I did medicated them, dewormed them again. Uh, because I seen few of them, they weren't happy. But you can see this guys here, they're eating, they're growing. The orange one, this red looking in front, is packing weight on it. There's nobody losing, like the front head is all plump and big and fat. You can see them. They're like acting like the discus do. Ellen P. Smith, beautiful tank and fish. Thank you. This is 120-gallon, by the way. Oh, I just got somebody's phone number. I think that somebody text me somebody's number. Phone George play PS5. Phone George plays PS5. What? Phone George plays PS5. Well, I play on the phone and I got the PS5 too, which is uh it's yeah, okay. Silver Creek. Thank you. Thank you. Tommy, I got it. I got it. I got it. Thank you. Uh Vanovsky, welcome, welcome. Bwiz has Xbox. Got okay. Yes. I don't have Xbox. I'm like more like a don't never. I did get one time. A guy gave me that Ring of Death. Never got it again. The red Ring of Death. Remember the Xbox on the old Xbox machines? Uh, see something. I want to show you guys. There's the Avatar fry. Some of them they need to eat right now, and this guy's doing great. I'm really, really in love with this fish. I should have had it long, long time ago. Look, these guys came in here before the killifish did. This Filipino blue pair that I just got laid the egg right here behind this thingy. And then what happened? They ate it, I guess, the next day. So we'll give them another couple try. And redfish, bluefish, my brother, this is the fish I was talking about. His mouth, you can see a little bit on the mouth. The front mouth is a little weird looking, but the fish is gorgeous, really gorgeous. And if you do have another pair, keep it on the side for me. I will talk to you about them later. We'll try to breed this though. I'll let you know what's going on. Oh, by the way, the tadpoles, guys, about to come out. Like, let me see. Yeah, I see one of them back legs growing. So not yet. Almost another 3, 4 more days. They're gonna be frogs coming out of here. Froggies. I'm waiting on the frogs so bad. Everyone else is doing good. And you see killifish breeding, killifish breeding, any killifish breeding. I want to show you guys. When I love watching them, they go in these cups and they breed. And one of those days we'll go inside the cups and take some eggs out, and I'll show you how to do that too. So made little cups like this, and the killifish is breeding in it like nothing. They're in this big old planted tank here somewhere in the back. The other pair, oh, I got that. So that's a Notobranchus, right? I got two different Notobranchus. One of them is actually greenish looking. I have them down there. It's Notobranchus. I can't even say it. It's a big old word. Those Notobranchus are one of my favorite killifish. Really pretty. Guppies are still the same. They haven't dropped anything new yet, but the females are getting really big and plump. You can see this one is about to drop me a clutch. On the guppies, guys, would you take the babies out every time before the mom drops? Let's say the babies are right here. Look, these are the babies, right? There's one right there. You see the size? The so I just don't want the babies eating the new babies. I want to keep making those. Those are the blue. What you call it? Tuxedo. What? No, what tuxedo? Blue Moscow. Blue Moscows. And George is doing a little branch up here, ready to harvest. I'm gonna harvest some branch and hold with me. One-handed George. Oh come on, that didn't work. How can you grab a phone and the same time grab a branch and thingy with one hand? Okay, here we go. There we go. And I'm gonna return this back where it was. Actually, hold on. Don't want to make a mess. Still feeding my fish room. I wake up in the morning. That's the first thing I do. I feed the fish room and drink a cup of coffee, and then on and on and on. Let's go put this back over there. So we got a little mess in this fish room right now, just because of this wall. Once it's done, I'm gonna eliminate a lot of mess and Jesus, come on. Yeah, I do have a lot of mess in here. Oh, look at this thing. I have a bunch of betas growing. Beta, what is it called? Beta microstoma. I don't have a Smerodina anymore. The last trio I had, I switched it. I traded it into one of my Killifish Club members, and I got those Apiosemia australis, which are my favorite orange color. Apiosemia, yeah, australis. There's some brine shrimp. So I usually wash them. I'll wash my brine shrimp really quick. Oh, finally, I made a little. thingy right here. It wasn't that hard. Ay, 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 George. Your microstoma, belly sliders, not the microstoma. What is it called? Mahachai, mahachai. I said microstoma, mahachai, bro, mahachai. Microstomas are doing okay. Yeah, the other ones are mahachai. Yeah, we got Brian Shrimp. Now, this isn't easy. Huh? You see a lot of work. Got it. This is. I got this cloth from Walmart. It's a silk screen, kind of like a silk. And whenever it gets old, I'll change it. It's a big sheet, $7 or something. Hey, this kids are growing good, guys. Look at check them out, check them out, check them out. This baby is doing good. They're eating on the beef part. You can see they're on the corner eating on the beef part. In another 10 minutes, I'll clean the rest of the beef part. And then tonight I'll give him a half a water change every night. I did every night before I go to sleep. This tank gets about good 20 gallons of water. It's 40 gallon. Gets 15 to 20 gallons of water change, and that's the best way of growing them. I think they are getting weight on them, and I'm packing them every day with beef heart, brine shrimp, a little bit, not too much. And then you can see sometimes I take beef heart and I leave it outside and they get bad. Like this is dried right now, right? So this is kind of like an isopod food. I'm not gonna throw it away. They don't stink. They're gonna be going in my isopod bins later on. Whenever I have like a colony booming up, oh, I'm gonna feed them some beef heart. The isopods do eat meat. And then this is gonna go in this bottle and I'll feed them. Just give me a second. I'll put it in there. I'll turn the camera. Put it dingy down. Let's see my boring face. Sorry again, I'm back. Morella, bro. Any advice for replacement netting? I am having a hard time finding something good for like corridoras or delicate finned fishes. So I don't try to net my fish all the time, you know how it is, but I don't know anything about those coral. I mean, I understand the better thing to do is lower your water and get them inside something like this, and then put them in a bag. I wouldn't net it if you don't have to. Like, I mean, the worst thing to net is those, not the corridoras only. The corridoras are hard, yes, I know because they get stuck, but the bushy nose, man, the bushy nose. Them things, you net them, they don't want to come out of the net. I don't even think that's healthy for the fish. Yeah. So the brine shrimps here now, and then yeah, right. Yeah, right. I would never do that. Motor City Aquatics, welcome, welcome, welcome. So here we go. I'm gonna feed some fish right now. I'm trying to do the thingy. It's not going. Camera. Okay. There we go. Brine shrimp first goes in the baby. This angels. Angels, 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 angels getting baby brine shrimp. Bunch of it. And that's enough. Yo ho, yo ho. Check it out. I don't know why this lighting doesn't not oh it doesn't show, but and the disc is I mean the angel bigger angels want to eat some too. And then these guys have food. I'm not gonna mess with them. I gotta give this baby some food right here. The Discus babies all over mom and dad. You can see it. I do want to give this guy some, like right there. No more than that. About a little squeeze. They'll go munching on that. Discus here is good. I'm gonna feed this tank a little bit. This guy's a little bit. Oh, this tank right here. Let me show you guys. Here's some apistogrammas and the blue neon Cypachromis leptosoma, which I lost the parents. There's Aphyosemium volcanum inside this tank, and some shrimp that are buried already. That's a Bloody Mary, and I know the Aphyosemium volcanum is here. There's another shrimp right there. There's a mini Christmas moss growing really nice. Have the water low because the Aphyosemium volcanums do jump. They're jumpers. So, and the top is covered. I haven't jumped yet, which I don't want them to. And they're in there. I've been watching them every day. I see them. Hopefully, they're breeding inside this like naturalistic looking tank. We got some Gary Lengai fry in here growing and few beta regular, like just beautiful plakat betas. That's a nice male. There's another female, two females in there somewhere. Here's my Shelleys. Oh, by the way, here's the isopods from yesterday. I put it in here in a big bin. Okay, let me just show you guys it. I have holes on top, plenty of holes in the back, big old holes on the back, on the side, everywhere, and on top. So let me see. I think we have like one or two alive left, if they're alive. These are pretty fast little buggers. Remember, this was all dead when they came in. I don't want to show you guys the dead ones, but I'm trying to find the alive ones. I think they're underneath. Oh, there's like, I see two of them. I'm gonna double check. So these are like being checked on. There's one right there. I hope it's alive, which it doesn't look like it, but it could be alive. Oh, you see, this is what I'm saying. They're like shocked. These guys usually run away. I don't know. I don't know if this thing is alive or not. Let me just touch it. It is alive, but very like stressed out, maybe. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, it is. It is moving slow. Yeah, there you go. There's a couple more. You can see them. The one I just put in right there, and there's like that one. There's another one, and another tiny, tiny one underneath. So this from 12, maybe four is alive. Maybe next few days one will die. I have no idea. I did see this thing with a lot of springtail last night, and I put the moisture side here, and then we got the incaved, oh, incaved cork bark on there. Here we go, and then more cork bark. And later I'm gonna put some leaves. I don't have calcium in here yet. I will. I got it in the house. I just waiting. Tonight I'll go ahead and finish it off. These are very beautiful Persilio expenses. That's what's called. JMF Aquatics. Welcome, welcome. Alishan again, welcome. Steve is in the house. Bill, welcome, Bill. Those bugs are under all rocks here in Michigan. Yeah, Motor City Aquatics, they're not the same thing.
and then there's rules and regulations on these bugs. So if you're gonna sell them, you can in your state only. You can't ship it out. I will never ship, so don't ask, please. On the bugs, I can't ship. We can sell and trade in the state only, not across the states. So if I gotta ship and do that other stuff, I have to get a special license to be able to ship across states. And I do not plan on doing that. It's not gonna be a business thingy. It's just fun for my little boy's project, the Braden I have. One of my favorite apistogrammas, very easy to breed, are the Nijitsanai. That's a female on top, very nice large female and a large male. These guys are gorgeous. They breed the whole time without any problem. They'll hang with each other, and there's bunch of fry everywhere on the bottom. Like, yeah, there's a lot of fry. You can see they're growing up fry, by the way. They're all over, moving around. There's about 30 fry or so in here, maybe more. And I'll just have to take when I see them older like that, I just have to take them. Like, just keep taking them out, keep taking them out. They will do great. I wish all the pistos will breed just like this. And this is a male. He's an old, grown up male. When they're younger juveniles, they got little more color on them, more blue on the belly. But he's a nice guy. This guy's lasted a long. This is one of the oldest one. It's like a year and a half old or something. My Apistogramma nitsanai from Redfish Bluefish. All my apistos are here from Redfish Bluefish. Every one of them, kind of, yes. So we got the Elizabethis right here. They're really fired up. Here's the male. Borrelia is in here. I got the Inca 50s. There's one male right there in front. Inca 50. Here it comes. Come on over. Come on over, buddy. Come on over. Those are all 20 gallons, by the way. This whole rack is 20 gallons. No odd ones except like few here. They are 20 though. These are 20 gallon. That one might be 20, 21, 22 gallon, but it's a 20 gallon. Hey, we were feeding fish. What happened to the brine shrimp thingy? Where did you put it, dude? We were supposed to feed the fish. Ay, ay, ay. See, this is the problem with George. Need to get a cup of coffee. Most of you didn't see this tank. I want you to see it. I have 6 of those tree frogs. They call them dumpies. They're beautiful. Look at this guy. Oh, and let me see if I can make him croak. Come on, do it. That was fun, right? Look at these guys. Come on, do it again. Got one right there. We got one right there. There's 6 of them in here. They're so cute. These guys are awesome. There's another one right there. With the frog whisperer now, huh? Dude, those things are so cool. I can't wait to breed them. I love frogs. I love amphibians. I love them. I wish we can get those fire belly salamanders. What's his name? Marco, Indoor Fishing Inside, was talking about him the other day. Well, we're not supposed to have them anyway. We won't have them. Here's the brine shrimp. Oh, gotta. Well, I'm not doing that right now. Just gotta feed it. Feeding time, feeding time. I just yeast my I put yeast inside the thing. You see, it's murky. And then one of the Kili Fish Club members told me to put a pipe just like this. Let me show you what it is. So this one is like the Matten filter style thingy. I got the airline going in here, and then you can see the water pushing that way. He said it's better than having the bubble in the middle, which I had it before. The bubbles in the middle, tumbling the whole thing. It does agitate the Daphnia. This is a Daphnia culture, by the way. Here, check out the Daphnia in there. So I would be feeding Daphnia too, not just BBS. That's something new I'm working on, which is very good to know all these things, guys. We're fish keepers. We need to learn all these little tricks so we can feed our fish healthy food, cheap cheap way of making it. I mean, like it's not very cheap. $5 for a bag at the auction. That's not bad, right? And then yeah, I'm feeding my babies. Daphnia is great. They stay alive a long time in the tanks. They just produce if there's a lot of room and stuff. Wow. There you go. They're waiting for me to feed them, guys. Everybody gets brine shrimp. Now most of my fish are on back burners, not breeding them. Like whatever I breed here, I'll take eggs and I try to grow up the babies. Oh, Bosmana is in that tank. They're super happy and looking gorgeous, by the way. Look at them all in here. Dance Fish has some Bosmanized new stuff. They look great, guys, but I don't want to collect every single rainbow. Then I won't have fish room, man. I'll have like a crazy something something. I don't know. That too many fish to collect them all. There is about what 4,000 some species, 3,000 some 800 some species of freshwater fish. You're gonna need a whole entire country just to keep them all in different aquariums. Anybody else need to eat? Pretty much everybody got fed, but look at the big old shrimp right there. That's a big shrimp, just an oddball looking, black looking shrimp. It's in there with apistogrammas. There's rocket killies in there on top. I stopped breeding the rocket killies, by the way. I had bunch, and they're really good. I like them. I can get them anytime. That's why I stopped breeding them. LFS didn't want to take him from me. Last night, Dan's Fish saying he has problem keeping him alive. Yeah, but I had no problem. You can look at that. With the apistos, the top is open. They're not jumping. There's three of them in here. Nobody's bothering them. Water's clean, pristine. It's leaking a little bit because of the bubbles on top right here. See, the bubbles hit the corners. They just go leak a little bit. It's all right, I guess. Silver, this is my joystick to play Call of Duty. I put the phone right there like that, and the screen will look at me. I'm not cheating or anything. This is how I like to play it, and I use joystick. I don't use the phone. I can't do that. I'm not used to it. I tried. In the beginning, I did a little bit, and I sucked at the game. By the way, look at my zebra acaras right here. Babies growing up. Some the ones I got left. The pair I sold. We can all have a good go at trying keeping every species. That's why this hobby is great. That's why I love this hobby so much, because not just me. There's thousands of fish keepers. If each one of us keep a different species in different regions, we'll all have saved the whole world wild fish pretty much. Like If something goes wrong with the water somewhere and all that fish dies, we can reproduce it back if the everything goes back to normal. I'm sure people have done that. You can take it back to the state and say, "Hey, I got this fish that you guys lost, rare stuff." Yeah, you never know. You never know. Check out the Gary Lengai male. He's colored up to the max. There's a female next to it, a couple females. The other silver ones are Melatononium pubastrata from Wawawu. But the goldish looking ones are Gary Lengai. They're fried. The Gary Lengai fry, they glow even when they're babies like this. They have the red on them. Very, very pretty. So there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these guys waiting to be fed. Yeah, let me throw some food in there. We'll feed them today just for you, fish fam. Your favorite food. Tetra Color XL Tropical Granulates. The black koi marble angel, is that what they are? Black hole? No, no. Okay, so there we go. I wanna Silver brought this up. I wanna talk real quick about genetics. Just give me a second. Let me feed them. So here's some food for you guys. Let me give this koi some food too. I was sent a video the other day by Indoor Fishing Inside. Said to watch the video. It was a guy about. It was like a 3 to 6 months old video. The guy that actually, I forgot his name, but he is the creator of this fish right here, the Super Rad Angels. Angels Plus guy, I guess he's from Angels Plus. So anyway, so these guys here, when I bred them, their babies did not look like this. So I would never name this fish. These are mud bowls. I call them mud bowls, like they're mutts. They don't produce the same color as their babies. The babies, they will not look like the mom and dad. For some reason, there's too many genetics. I see pearl scaling. I see koi. I see blue, which is the koi. I see marble. So there's too many lines in that fish. This is a really, really good genetic fish, but it doesn't throw the babies. Let's say they have 200 babies, only maybe 10% will look like them. The rest of them will look different, white and black and white, panda looking. Now, these guys, the albinos, when you breed them together, all albino to albino, the same kind. All their babies gonna be albino, same. The avatar, blue avatars, my blue avatars right here, they all produce exact same color babies. I can name those. So these guys here, the red kois, they will produce red kois, all the same. So you can call them red kois. But these guys, I call them mud balls because they have not produced. For me, it's that way. For you guys, you can name them anything you want. You can call them marble. They are marble, right? Koi marble. I don't know. Silver belly, koi marble. I don't know. Look at him. He's pretty fish, but that's a pair, by the way. Female and a male right there. Be the opposite. Yeah, that's the male. This is the male. Gorgeous looking. What's her name? June only asked because she really wanted those, and I wish I could have got her out some. I couldn't do it, guys. But anyway, I only have the parents. The babies, I did not leave any of it. I did not like them at all. They did not look good. No. So the blue avatars is not a strain of Filipino blues. Let me show you really quick. Here's Philippine blue. You see the line on the Philippine blue going all the way straight down? And look at the female, look exact same thing. Look at the lines on the Filipino blue. You see it, buddy? The black lining. So this is another line of blue. I don't disagree with anybody. I don't 100% agree with anybody. I wasn't the creator of this fish. Somebody in Asia worked with this fish. I know they worked with it. They kind of made this fish happen. It's got that greenish looking on it, but it's not green, it's blue, guys. there is green avatars. This is the blue avatars. The green avatars does not look the same. They do look greenish. And these guys have like that blue shiny on there. You see, it doesn't. They don't look like Filipino at all. They're not the same body size, and they're not the same. There's somebody worked with them, maybe not too long. Maybe I think they work. They stable the line. This is a stable line. It looked like some kind of a clown in there. Where you see the less stripy, not straight stripes. Some have like look at that one. There's one male here. He has like no stripe on the back. You see that one right there? All solid silverish looking. Yeah. And this is not a light gimmick, okay? Sorry, I'm gonna blind you. This regular fluorescent light, you see it? T5, nothing special, huh? I did that on purpose because every time I put some kind of a light on it, people think that I'm making light gimmicks or something to just to call my name my fish. No, no, no. Somebody worked. I will not discredit whoever put their time and effort and years to making this fish. I'm gonna call them the way I bought it, and if they don't breed true, I will tell you. Look, I'm telling you on this. I will tell you, these guys here, the avatars are breeding through, and I did pass it to Jack and Dan. I did pass it to Vinay, Color Guppy, Indoor Fishing Inside has my fish, and what's her name, Lady Diane. She's breeding them and have them too. And I don't remember if there's any other person I passed it to. Bill Mayer, welcome. We are all in the class now, which is very good, learning something new. So yeah, my favorite topic is genetic, but whenever I talking about it, there's other people listen to me and they go and say this guy doesn't know shit he's saying because they are older people than me. I understand they've been in the hobby longer than me. I understand that part too, but doesn't mean that you know it all. But got bosses out there that you're judging me. One of them is I know I'm not gonna name people, man. Just they know who they are. They're talking crap on my avatars, but that's okay. It's not my avatar. Somebody made this. I did not make this. I bought them from Jack and what's his name? Dan's Fish as a blue avatars. If you go to dansfish.com, go to his angel page, page. Scroll down, down, down. You're gonna see unavailable blue avatars. That, by the way, I know what's his name. Dan's Fish will love me to sell him some of my babies back, but I don't have like a whole. There's not many babies right now. I don't want to sell fish in that quantity, like that many. I'm not that big producer, guys. I'm not. You can see I don't have a lot of billions of them. I've done my fair and share, but yeah, pretty much. I don't like discrediting people. Somebody worked hard to make this fish, and look at Jack and Dan. They're having so much fun. They built avatar Legos on top of it. I mean, yeah, let them do their thing, man. It's not my call, right? But you can see the blue from the silver, from the red eyes. You can see them right next to each other. The color is trans like it will come and go, meaning like you can see it, right? But when the light hits it in a certain direction, it shines more. Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the light. It's just that it's there in that color. 53 for four of them that are linkable. What are you? Light spectrum on the tanks. Light spectrum is just the regular T5 bulbs, 65K. That's what it is, 65K. AOJ. Uh, so somebody's selling them for $50, $53 for four of them, the blue avatars. Is that what you're saying? Link. Yeah, I don't. Is that what you're saying, buddy? I'm trying out some Amazon full spectrum pinkfish white light. I got tried a purple full spectrum version in my greenhouse and plants nursery. The work amazing. So trying to the light. They look nice. I know. I love them. The avatars are my favorite angels here. I mean, these guys are really pretty too. The red ones, red koi, whatever. And the guy was talking about let me tell you what he said. So he bred those, right? He said that most of us will buy this here, will mess them up. Why? So he's got good line. And what it means, so if you take two of these, male and female, just by his saying, okay, I'm gonna go to what the professional is talking about. He said if you take two of these right now, male and female, and breed them, you're gonna be going down with the lines like this, not going making them better, redder. No. So what you gotta do, you gotta take those two, breed them, and then take the best looking reds and crossbreed them and back and forth. If you don't do that, you're gonna take this line and mess it up, meaning it will turn into nothingness. It will turn into regular yellow koi eventually, slowly. So you can make them better, you can make them worse. That's pretty much his saying. Anyway, guys, we talked too much here already. I was just gonna go half an hour, and now we're at the hour mark. I say thank you very much, everybody showing up today. Much appreciated. You're hearing George talk for an hour. I hope everybody's loving their fish. If you have any problem, hit me up. I'll help you with it. I always have problems here. I don't even know half the time what happened. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Jeff Kane, you're gonna be the last person uh, come in today. Have a great day, guys. Sky stream. Thank you. Indoor. Yeah, the guys was saying if if you don't line breed, you'll lose a genetic in about 4 generation. You go back. Yep, that's true. Back to what he started with 10 years ago. That is true. So 4 generation, if you don't do it right, you will lose them. Exactly. So that's what my job is here, to make it right, make it work better. So I'm sure with the avatars is the same thing. This ones here, the big ones are my first breeding. I kept my original pair had my first babies are these. So that's what it is. And I'm gonna have to take them, make them better, not worse. So we'll see what I'm gonna be doing with this throughout the years. Hopefully I don't lose them or anything like that. That's why I share them out. So whenever something wrong, I can buy them back. And if you have a lot of baby avatars, hold on to them. They will sell fast. Like no joke. I have LFS is asking for them. Like I've never had my local fish store, Tiki, asked me for anything, and he said, "You have those blue avatars? I want it." He's been waiting for him. I'm like, okay, now I can ask what I want for him. I want $10 for the little ones. He paid me only like one time 250 when I took a bunch of them to him. See you guys, everybody, later. Thank you again. Have a great, great day. Bye bye.